Today marks 1 year since a family of 4 from India froze to death near the U.S. border with Manitoba. 3 men are facing charges in connection with their deaths, but there are still many questions over who else may be responsible. Karen Pauls has the latest information.
1 year ago, a family from India tried to cross this snowy Manitoba field on a brutally cold winter's night, trying to get to the U.S. on the other side. The frozen bodies of Jagdish Patel, his wife Vaishali, and their 2 young children, Vihangi and Dharmik, were found the next day. There are still so many unanswered questions.
When imagining something like this gives us a nightmare. They must have some help in Canada, and the community is wondering who that person could be. How can somebody put 4 innocent lives into such a danger, into such a tragedy?
Earlier this week, Indian police laid charges against 2 men believed to have helped the family get to Canada. Manitoba RCMP continued to investigate who met them once they landed at Toronto's Pearson Airport and got them to the Manitoba border. A man from Florida has been charged with human smuggling on the U.S. side.
Canadian-U.S. border.
For law enforcement, every call they get about people walking illegally across the border brings dread.
So I think everybody handles it a little bit differently, but it's just nobody wants to forget about it, but you also have to still continue to do your job. And so I like to remember it as a reminder of how dangerous it can be out here, not just for us as law enforcement, but also for those people that we're working to intercept. Regardless, they're still human beings, and we don't want to see anyone lose their lives.
In India, Jagdish's brother Mahendra tells us his family is still grieving, and they want more people in Canada and the U.S. held responsible. Karen Pauls, CBC News, Winnipeg.